Greetings, Fright fans. Your old pal Watches Review here with his October news and updates. October will be a month of frights, ghosts, spooks, monsters, villains, and other assorted evils. And mysteries. Some mysteries, too. But, first off, I have to start this broadcast with a bit of bad news. My local Walmart, which was already charging $8 for their Marvel Universe figures, has recently decided to up it to $9. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I mean, $8 is really pushing the envelope, and then they're going up to $9. That's kind of like where I draw the line. And unfortunately, Walmart's kind of like a price leader, and typically when they up prices, I've noticed other retailers in the area also do it, but if Marvel Universe goes up to $9 across the board, I just honestly won't bother collecting it. I mean, that'll just be it for me. Now, I mean, obviously there are little exceptions here and there. Like, even if they upped it to like $20 at retail for like Spider-Man 2099, I'd probably pick that up. But for general figures, I just don't feel compelled at $9 to buy them. I mean, that stops being what I consider reasonable. Or, well, $8 is where it's pushing reasonable, and this kind of goes over, but I did pick up the variant Archangel from Walmart while I was there, but I'll just wait and hold on to it and pack, and, you know, if I can find it cheaper someplace else, I'll return this one, get the other one. Otherwise, I'll keep this one just because, you know, it looks kind of cool. I've not been able to find the normal version in stores, which is ticking me off, and that's the other thing I really hate about this line, and probably one of the reasons why I won't be collecting it if things keep going the way they are. It's just the sheer unavailability of these figures, and, you know, getting the ones you actually want. So I don't feel like paying scalpers and people online all sorts of money for this stuff. I mean, I'm strictly like a retail person at this point. Like, I just want to get stuff at retail. I don't want to have to go online for most of my crap anymore. But I also saw the Colossus in stores, and if not for the whole price thing, I probably would have picked it up despite owning the X-Men Origins one, just because the paint app is really nice in this one. But oh yeah, plus I saw the Kitty Pryde, and the paint app was really messed up, but I would have picked it up if it was cheaper. Like, if it was $6-7, probably would have bought it anyway, but, you know, I honestly don't know how everybody else feels on that issue, because, I mean, it's not a huge rate hike here. I mean, well, relatively it kind of is, but I mean, like, an extra buck isn't really killing anybody. But I mean, if you do collect like the whole waves and stuff, that does amount to a lot. But I mean, it's just personally what I feel to be like a cool price for things. A bit of good news though, because I hit the Walmart up, like, I guess right after they'd unloaded their truck or whatever. I did manage to pick up the Pursuit of Cobra Commander, the Chase Rare. Supposedly like one per box or something. Very cool looking figure. Looking forward to getting him out of package and stuff. And it's awesome too, because I just never find the rare figures in stores, so. But as a general thing, I'm feeling that I just might move away from doing like entire themed months, because I noticed I was doing like a lot more videos during that time, and I mean, it kind of kills the fun of it, and then, you know, I'm kind of like boxing myself in a little bit. And of course, I didn't even get to done like half the stuff that I wanted to do, because I have like a whole backlog of figures from movies, video games, and stuff that I want to talk about, and then at the end of the month, you realize that you have so much left over, and it is a bit of a downer. But I really don't know how I'll be proceeding on that going forward, especially because for Movies Month, one of the big reasons I did Movies Month was because I wanted to like get a lot of my Rise of Cobra figures out of the way, and I didn't even review a single Rise of Cobra figure, so yeah. Now, a lot of people have mentioned their admiration for Halloween and their love of the October season, and, you know, I'm no different. I feel that Halloween is a great time of year because it lets people take off the masks they wear all year round and reveal the person they really are. Sort of like Jim Carrey's character in The Mask, Stanley Ipkiss, who needs to put on an enchanted object, I guess blessed by the god Loki to remove his inhibitions and everything and just go out and be completely nuts. So I've always thought that was really cool that, putting on a mask and hiding your identity lets you reveal a lot of who you really are and how you feel on the inside. So, and it's one of the really cool things about Halloween that I've always kind of liked. I mean, the sort of duality to it, and it's kind of paradox. Last Halloween, I was doing, a lot of, I believe, still like action, comic related stuff. And this year, I have a lot of movie and TV show related toys and stuff that I want to examine instead. And I feel that'd probably be a kind of cool change. But I mean, there's a lot of other stuff I want to cover in October. At any rate, I believe I'll probably be uploading fewer videos going forward for a while until I figure out how I want to proceed. So probably 3 to 4 videos a week as opposed to the 5 or 6 I was doing maybe. I mean, I actually do have a lot of videos like filmed and stuff. I just don't feel like tossing them all up at once just because it gives people a chance, or more people a chance, to view my reviews as opposed to like having to choose between watching like 2 or 3 of my reviews than picking from everybody else, because everybody else at this point is uploading a lot of stuff, it looks like. So yeah, that's it for this edition of news and updates. Just looking forward to the holiday. We'll be doing a lot of stuff. I don't know how I'll be personally celebrating it, although I have wanted to sleep overnight in a cemetery since I was a little kid, and I think I might try that this year, although you are at risk for being arrested for vagrancy, which, wouldn't be very cool. But I mean, I'll try to do like maybe a review from a cemetery, then maybe a review from like the woods and stuff, and just like mess around with my camera instead of using the traditional iToy that I've been using for the PS3, which also gives me my editing capabilities. So, I mean, all those videos will probably be raw, just like shot, no editing. Well, I'm not really gonna edit this video too much, so but until next time. Oh, by the way, if you caught last week's Smallsville, they did introduce Deadshot as a character and the Suicide Squad. That was really, really cool. I mean, I missed like half of last season, but I mean, this season looks like it might be getting off to a kind of cool start. I mean, last episode was the first episode I watched for the season, but yeah, apparently it's also the final season of Smallville, which I don't know how I feel about, because I mean, it kind of deviated from the elements I liked in the beginning to what it is now, but yeah, until next time.